Boy, do I have news to share. Hi everyone, I need a moment. It's Fox time, everybody. How's it poppin'? Hello, nobody. Hello, Chief. Hello, Godzilla Harris. You guys are probably wondering how my day was. It was a lot of filling out forms, I can say that much. A whole lot of doing that. I'm sure you guys already noticed something different. But we'll talk about that in a moment. I was filling out forms and I was doing a lot of brainstorming. It's been a bit of a busy day for me. And it seems like I have another announcement tonight. I guess additional news. We'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we're just gonna wait for everyone to flood in. You know, I should have mentioned it on Twitter. Okay, I have now made Twitter aware, hopefully. So before I get to the actual news, you guys want to know something else that I was doing in my whatever spare time today? I was leveling up Machinist. Because you know what? I want to use bunny gadgets. I want to use funny gadgets and do funny gadget things. I don't know if we're going to see it for the main story. I might use it for raids though. I've kind of been I've been splitting things up a bit. I've been making it so during the main story I'm playing as tank. And parades. So far I've been wanting to play as DPS. But I am also working on healer. I don't know where parades came from, text-to-speech, but for raids. I am working on healer. I got white mage to level 50. I just need to get it to level 60 now. I could get astrology. Or whatever you want to call that one. I'll just call it Yu-Gi-Oh! I could get Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not 100% sure if I want to use that or not. But I could. The one healer I want to really try is Sage. Now you guys might be wondering. Is it because Sage has laser guns? Yeah, that's actually the reason. I don't know, it just looks interesting. It looks fun. I picked up white mage so I would have some variety. But it doesn't really speak to me as a class. And I understand. That's just how it is, right? That is just what white mage does. White mage is literally just a healer. And I can respect that. I looked at Scholar. And that one scares me. I couldn't tell you why, but that one scares me. I don't wanna do that one. So that leaves me with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sage. And Chief said that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in a bit of a bad place right now. So I don't know if that's referring to the card game or the glass, but I will take your word for it. Most jobs feel different, unlike level 60 and up. Light Mage becomes a secret DPS at like 76. I'm not sure if I want to play White Mage that much. I guess one way you can put it is that it's here out of necessity. That's the reason why I have it. It's out of necessity. Not so much because I wanted it. As for other classes that I want to try out, I want to try Pictomancer. From what I saw, that one is really fun and extremely freeform. Because all the other classes that I've played, you know, they're pretty rigid. You do your 123, you do the things. But Pictomancer looks very interesting. I definitely want to try that one out. And whenever Cold comes out. Pictomancer is wild, but it and Viper are supposedly close to how Evolved is supposed to play. Alright, good to know. I'll keep that in mind when I eventually try them out. Whenever Cold comes out. I want to try out Bastion. Because it's literally the perfect job for our character. It has shields it can punch. It can shoot. What more do you need, honestly? My only complaint is that I can't have it until level 90. That makes me a little sad. I don't know why the game will do this to me. Okay. Time to address the elephant in the room. I'm sure you guys already noticed the little thing next to BB. So, I don't really talk about this much. Because, well, it doesn't really come up that often. But I am not running this channel. Or no, that's going to come off the wrong way. It does cost me to run this channel. Specifically, I have to pay every month to keep text-to-speech up and running. This is purely because of how text-to-speech works. The creators of text-to-speech have to answer to a of different surfaces. And the subscription cost is to guess, make even. So not only that, but of course, it also costs money to continue playing Final Fantasy XIV. If you guys are in this chat, you probably knew that. It costs money to continue playing that as well. And yeah, just in general, it does cost me money to run this whole show. So technically speaking, I have not been doing this pro bono. Very big, technically speaking. And that's why I set up the coffee page. This was years ago, right? Like this started becoming a necessity. For you guys, it would have been November of 2024. I believe. It would have been November of that year when it started costing me to run this channel. That's because I did use a very different text-to-speech software when I was starting out. But that software died. Like it is no longer available, it is no longer operable. So, ever since then, I have been needing to pay the subscription for VRCSTT. This is not me complaining, this is just me explaining the reality. Hey Thistle, how's it poppin'? Anyway, So I decided that I would make the monthly upkeep a goal, specifically on coffee. So general rules for me accepting tips still apply. I will not accept a tip if it is going to put you in financial jeopardy. I highly encourage that you guys tip me wisely. I am not going to be accepting like $1 million or something because that's just way too much. That said, you guys might be wondering why is the amount so high? Two reasons. 1. Coffee does have a cut in my tips. And I do that willingly so that way I can have access to different features on the website. And 2 is because of the other thing that has to do with the goal. So every time the goal is met, we will have a bonus stream for the month. And the bonus streams will always be something I haven't done. So it won't be a bonus stream for Final Fantasy XIV. Or another Kingdom Hearts game. Nothing like that. What? What's running through my head right now? The bonus stream that I think I want to do is Mario Sunshine. That is a game I have never played before. And I think it would be really fun to do that as a bonus. But that is only if we meet the goal. Now that said, this is not a goal we have to meet every month. If we make 1/3 or even half, that is more than enough to cover the channel expenses. I just want to put that out there, so everyone knows what exactly what this is. It's a little more variable than that. Nobody. But we will talk about YouTube in a moment. That's part of the other part of the news. So, this is the goal for September. I have it set to September because this is the last week of August. And I am not gonna ask you guys to suddenly break out your wallets. Now this goal will be for September. But at the end of September, it will be moving over to the goal for October. So on and so forth. So to wrap this part up, once again, this goal is for covering channel expenses. This will be a goal for every month. We do not always have to meet it 100%. However, if we do, I will do a bonus stream for the month. And right now I'm thinking about Mario Sunshine. Alright, now here comes the second part of news. I don't know if this is actually working right now. I got an email saying that's actually working. Okay, I have to go and set it up really quick. Hold on a second. But okay, apparently I can launch it right now. As of right now, channel memberships should be available. As of right this moment. So you guys can become members of this channel. And currently that gets you the member badge. And at least once a month, I will do a members only stream. But as time goes on, I will be also adding emotes. And of course, if you remain a member for a long period of time, your badge will change. So hopefully as of right now, this is now available to all of you. And the cost to become a member will be $499 a month. Also, hey Dave, how's it poppin'? So to reiterate, memberships are now available. $5, $5. $4.99. However you want to say it. That's how much it'll cost to be a member. Now you might be wondering, what are we going to do for a members only streams? Well, my current line of thought. His watch-alongs. I said ease watch-alongs. Whatever text-to-speech. So we could watch things together like Transformers 1, Transformers Prime, the new Kingdom Hearts series. If that's even allowed. Can you do watch-alongs for that? I think it only matters if you just don't show copyrighted material. So that will be members only content. We will also have some members only just chatting streams. And I've been thinking about doing members only drawing streams. I haven't really decided on that yet. But that aside, any perks for the coffee subscription? Currently no. Currently the coffee subscription does. Well, I don't know if subscription is the right word. I guess like tipping monthly. Doesn't have the same perks as YouTube memberships. Unfortunately, I cannot link the two. As convenient as that would be. So if any of that sounds interesting to you guys, you can go ahead and become a member right now. So those are the bits of news that I have for you all today. And I see we already made 10% of the goal. Again, the goal will run throughout September. And don't feel pressured to fulfill the entire goal. 1/3 around half is perfectly enough. Alright, that said, I think it's time for a video game. Do you guys think it's time for video game? I think it's time for video game. Whoa, it's her. Is Jane Final Fantasy? And look at that. The heads-up display has changed again. Does the goal tracker for YouTube memberships? Wait. Do memberships count towards the goal? I've been thinking about that. And I would say yes. However, YouTube is weird about how much needs to be made in order for me to actually get paid. YouTube is weird about that, so for now, it's going to be coffee only. Until I can figure something out. Also, I see nobody photobombing. I see you. I see what you're doing. And look at that, we already got our first member. Thistle has become a megabox fox. Okay, that's right, I changed the heads-up display again. Because it was kind of bothering me. Hello, Serena. Hello, nobody. It was kind of bothering me. Partly because the, free company notification. You're green now. That's my special attack. What was I saying? Right, so my headsoft display was bothering me a little. So I decided to change it up. I think it looks much better now. For anyone who doesn't know. For anyone who doesn't know. I've been styling my heads-up display after, you know, games like Devil May Cry and such. Hello. 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 How's it going? How's it popping? It's my sister, always. Have to say it. Have to say it. Oh my god. I didn't plan for anything like this today. No, I'm not going to push any invites. This is making me laugh too hard. Okay, so, plans for today. We ought to do our quests for Dark Knight. We got to do that. We also... Wait, what just happened? You were wondering how long it would take to find a family member. She just has the one sister. She just has the one sister. I doubt there's any more. Okay, so... We got to do the job quest. And... From what I understand, there is a bonus dungeon. From the snowy area we were in previously. And that is also tied to unlocking flight. So... I don't know if we're going to do that today. But... I do think we should do that eventually. Depends on how everyone is feeling. You've seen a few fantasies in your universe. You know what? The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. To check blue quests in all the areas now for the ones that give the currents. Right, the guy. Where is it? Here it is. This menu should display all the currents I need for every area. Right. I think we just get right to it. Not much else for us to do right now. Except one thing. Gambling. We have to go gambling, chat. We have to do it again. I literally cannot help myself. Alright, big money. Big money. That's not big money. Wait, that actually is big money. That's actually decent. Alright, come on. Oh, that's awful. That's so bad actually. Okay, that's tolerable. Thanks. Hey, okay, how's it popping? I said a Kai. Okay, big money. We'll get it next time. Okay, now to actually do the job quest. They put me up so I don't, so I go down hard. I can't believe they'd do it to me. Me, the #1 gambler in the world. Not feeling dizzy anymore, that's good to hear. What do you get for this? Shadow Stride. Oh, that sounds interesting. Interesting. They want her dead. Is she a light mage? #1 in the losses, hey. Hey, I want more in gambling than you maybe. You can't argue against that. How about that? Oh yeah. I forgot to mention it. But for anyone who wasn't here last time. Casino's favorite customer? Yeah, sure. Anyone who wasn't here last time. Larry is currently at the gym. So for the time being, we have his brother helping us. Barry. Got it. Oh hey, a solo battle. Immediately. Oh, hello. Easy. You're walking really slow. I'm going to be honest. Come on. Come on, you can run faster than that. Excuse you. I swear these knights are so rude. I think I know what I'm doing, sir. Wait a minute, he has a berry too. No, there can only be one berry. How dare you? How dare you try to copy berry? Did you guys see that? "99% of gamblers quit right before they make it big." That is a totally real statistic that isn't fake. And that's why I always win, because I never quit. You see, I am a real gambler. Also, how's it poppin', free comic? Hey, where we headed? We're heading to... Oh, that's right in the city, isn't it? That's where the Conjurer Guild is. Did I take the quest for the unicorn? Oh right, I forgot that was the thing. Is it that one? This one. That's not how you get a uniform. Oh no, don't tell me they were cut off. Oh, never mind, they're fine. That's really cool armor. Can I have that armor? Oh. Is she part dragon? That's why they want her dead. That doesn't sound good, I'm going to be honest. Why would you want to eat eel? Ran A. 28,175K. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Then picked up a mysterious package that got delivered to your friend's porch. That does not look like it gives me a horse, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get a unicorn. I'm not gonna worry about it for now. I would not trust mysterious packages though. I would not trust that. Wait, are there fireworks? There are. I'm guessing that's for the summer event. Especially horse-shaped mysterious packages. It's in your friend's garage now, it's no longer your problem. Okay, but was it horse-shaped? If it was, then you might have made a big mistake. That's really cool though. It was not, fortunately. Okay, good. Hey, don't be mean to her. Hey, where are you going? No, hold on. I'm the adventurer here. I'm the one who's supposed to go outside and then something terrible happens. The roles have been reversed and I don't like that. Well, it was another hard day's work being a dark knight. I had to fight a few knights. And then? No, that was really it. Okay, so what is Shadow Stride? Set stride. Whatever text to speech. The hair level up nice. So what exactly does that do? It says it makes me move but... Invalid target. The dash ability. Something I can test it on, right? It should be some training dummies nearby. Oh, that's cool. And I get 2 uses of it, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. What button should I put it? Where should I put it though? I feel like I would want it on one of my face buttons. Maybe I'll just leave it where it is for now. If it works, you know. Okay, let's head back to... Should we do the dungeon first? Or at least unlock flight first? Look to the little camp northwest. This one. I mean, we could go over there. Yeah, I might as well unlock the light first. Assuming we have to come back here relatively soon. Okay, we have to do some stuff at the bridge. Oh, that reminds me. I have not used the compass at all. Was the first thing you would recommend doing to start your day off right as a dark knight? Step 1, don't open any curtains. Step 2, watch The Dark Knight. The Batman movie. Step 3. Have a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. And yeah, also self-loathing affirmations. That's also a part of being a dark knight. Wait, hold on, I missed that. Northwest, okay. Also yes, eat a donut is somewhere in there. Does that include Dark Knight Rises? You know what, just watch the entire Dark Knight trilogy. Okay, we got to go even more northwest. We're going really northwest here. I'm going to ignore the enemies. We are like very overleveled. Guess your morning will start at 2 a.m. exactly. Northwest. We are really having to go northwest. The Sea of Cloud is mean for the ether currents. So to do that when I get both of the crystals there, gotcha. Understood. Okay, does it want me to go down there? Apparently yes. I have to remember I do have to do the quest for the ether current that it gives. It doesn't do height. Oh, now we have to head west. Question: how am I supposed to go west? Polar bear. Oh no, he's mean looking. It doesn't look nearly as nice as a polar bear I saw the other day. Alright, keep going west. Keep going west. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, what else do I have to do? I have to find 2 more, I'm guessing. And then I have to do 5 quests. Okay, I am not going to typically do this on stream. Oh look, we have to go northwest. I'm not going to typically do this on stream. This is something I'm probably only going to do in my spare time. Gelato. Well, no, the gelato wants to kill me. It wants revenge for me eating all of its brethren. Why did I do that? Oh God, why did I do that? Run. Run. Leave me alone. It's 4 side quests and 1 MSQ. Okay. Where? There it is. Do you mind? I am trying to do a menial task. Okay, fine. This one gets to die. There, I salted the earth just for you. Hope you like it. Sir. Okay, now we better understand the movements of the wind. Oh my God. Oh yeah, sure. I'll just travel across the entire map. Is this normal? Is this normal for the game? Okay, I don't really have a choice here. What are you? You're so big and fluffy. I'd hug them if they wouldn't kill me. Why is everything in this area want to kill me? You would say this is a nicer area that. Okay, you say that, but everything here wants me dead. What about this area's nicer? At least this takes me over to the bridge. Came northeast. It's unfortunate that polar bears are so dangerous. I wish bears were not dangerous in general. Because bears are very fluffy. And I wish they could be friends. I think you only die from fall damage. Oh, it's right there. I think you only die from it. If you're also being attacked. Right. Because that's how it is. If I recall, that's how it is in the first Xenoblade game. Everything will want to kill you if you're not 10 levels higher than it. The no because. In all the other areas we've been in before, Heavensward. There's like a ton of enemies that don't want to immediately kill you. That's a monster hunter monster. That is straight up just a monster hunter monster. It's the mean bunny from Rise. Alright, I did it. I did the thing. The zone is actually really pretty. I know it's just like a bunch of white and gray and such. But also a little biased because I like winter levels in general. It's a very nice aesthetic that's hard to beat in my opinion. I mean, there's that too, but you know. Question, is it ever daytime here? Or is there ever like clear skies? Is it nothing but endless blizzard? Alright, I guess that's the only quest I get to do. I guess we just head back to town and do the story now. Alright, so last time, if I recall, we saved Raw Banana. And now? We were summoned back here because dragons were causing issues. Then again, when are the dragons not causing issues?
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Hello TM, how's it popping?
Then there remains a sliver of hope.
This Alfie voice is weird.
If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
You better get used to it, because this is his voice for the rest of the game, right?
I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Hey, you're the stinky guy.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course,
Hey,
we might
someone use a
also
phoenix
consider
down on a
more
Kai.
direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the eye at
If
my
only you knew how
disposal,
bad things
and
really
the
are.
vaunted strength of the warrior
What
of
does he
light,
smell that bad?
we could conceivably
Is he that
slay
stinky?
the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I
Not
should assume
yet.
that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic
So he becomes
protection until
stinky.
instructed otherwise.
Is that
A
an
word of
actual plot
advice.
point?
Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your
Oh my
counsel,
God.
Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
Play Samurai. I'm playing Dark Knight. I tend to play tanks in games whenever. You know, the Trinity choice is available. I tend to play tanks. Although if we do any of the Heavensward raids, I'll consider playing Samurai. For now though, it's going to be Dark Knight. But Samurai though, I'm sure it's really cool. But big sword. I like big sword. I have big sword strapped to my back as well, so. Big sword. Katana is bigger. Is it bigger than this? Is it bigger? Then this, which is the size of my whole body. Actually, is there like a katana or odachi that I can use with Dark Knight?
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Dark Knight has one, okay.
Twould seem I have visitors.
I
And
might pick
unlike
that
those
up.
messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins.
Okay, you guys don't know
I can
this,
divulge
but
a little more
I
at
have
this
like
time,
a
but I must nevertheless
translate
request that
thing
you
going
advise
for
the Holy
chat.
See to refrain
And
from launching any preemptive sorties
I know you
whilst we
said
seek
literal
to put our
odachi.
plans in motion.
I
But
will
the translate
gladly lend
says
my
literal
support to
disaster.
any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
So question. Should I have leveled up Dragoon before this expansion? Because I feel like that would have been really important. Terrible. And yourself? Yeah, I should have. Okay. Hold on, we're going to derail the entire stream so I can go level up Dark Knight? Not Dark Knight, Dragoon. I'm getting them mixed up now. Tsukuyami Dark Knight Great Sword. I want to say I've seen that. Maybe occasionally I look at the market board. Better than you, which means terrific. Oh, that makes me happy. Makes me happy someone completed the bit. Samurai is better than Dragoon. Okay.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
Hey, thank you for the membership, Red.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we
You
have
are
rid the
agreeing for an
world
amazing
of their
reason.
pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies.
Do members
See
count
that
2
they are
times as subscribers?
suitably rewarded for
I don't
their
know.
invaluable
I don't think they do.
assistance.
Wait, did we already reach 600?
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers
You tricked me,
strange and
nobody.
unknowable.
You
Can
tricked
we be
me.
certain that they will not see through our deception?
That means you get no popsicles.
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this
That's
warrior
because you're
light?
part of the Mega Box
They
Fox.
have plans of their own.
Exactly. I didn't know the message.
Leave them to their purpose.
Turned out like that.
We must each play the
But
role
I think it's
we have been
funny,
given.
so I'm gonna keep it.
You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thordan.
Oh, you're a primal. That does not sound like a man. That sounds like a primal. Wait, what the? Why is the game giving me a tiny Alfie? Huh. Could you imagine? At the end of this quest, Alfie just approaches us and hands us a miniature version of him saying, "That's a mini version of me, Jane Final Fantasy. I want you to have it." There's a lot of wind-up figures you get. And yeah, I had to make the Smiling Friends reference. Oh, wait. Wait, that's a good outfit. Here, warrior's late. Take a tiny toy of your friend or dead friend. He finally has normal boots. He finally has them. I need a good look at his boots. What is that thing on his back? That looks like the thing that they hold the discs on in Tron. You guys know what I'm talking about. Have to go to the Foundation book. No, it's not the book. Right there. That light disc on his back, what is that? I mean, the outfit is still a major upgrade. What is that? Okay, head to the falcon's nest. Tiny Alfie is just Alfie. Maybe. Let's see, we gotta head this way. Did we get the other side quests yet? Now. Hey you, have you been OSHA compliant lately? What do you know? The other party members are actually doing things. That's a first. I mean, I think they were doing things in the base game. But I don't recall them doing much, to be honest. Okay, we gotta head all the way to the manor. All by ourselves. And without the ability to fly. Like I can understand Larry not wanting to fly right now. But Barry is just being picky. Oh wow, it's relatively clear right now. For anyone who doesn't know, or like anyone who joined today, I'm playing the Switch 2 version of the game. Barry has performance anxiety. Okay, Barry. Well, I'll talk to him later. Anyway, I've been playing on the Switch 2 version. After I finished A Realm Reborn. And honestly, this has been a really solid port. I can't really tell any difference between this and the PlayStation 5 version. But that's just me. It looks nearly identical. Honestly, having this on the Switch 2 has been perfect for me. I know I've probably talked about it before, but generally speaking, I prefer portable systems. You know, like 3DS, the Switch, and of course the Switch to here. I actually played a lot on portable systems, specifically when I was growing up. It's not that like I hate consoles or anything, I like them too. But generally speaking, I just prefer portable. The difference is that the PlayStation 5 version is made for a Japanese console. In the Switch version was made for a Japanese console. You're some right Nermcat. Also, you changed your name, you're Wormcat now. But you'll always be Nerkit in my heart. Anyway, how's poppin'? Also, as a reminder for anyone who just joined, any regulars who are just joining in, I'm going to ignore that anyway. As a reminder, memberships are now available to you guys. What? How did bears get in here? How? And then now we get the tiny version of Alfie. If I sit down, does that lower the camera? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm not allowed to move the camera when I do it. Look at him. Look at how tiny he is. It's its canonically accurate height. Alfie, If you get the Mammiteer title, it'll do. It'll do funny things. Instead of just standing there. Maybe this is the real Alfie. Maybe. Do I have that title? What titles do I have? I am the unbeliever. Hi. Gambler. There we go. Perfect. I have my proper title. Okay, let's see. I don't get to read it. What? What happens if it turns out that was just their shopping list? What then? Also, can I adjust the camera? This is something that's been bothering me for a while now, but I'm not a huge fan of how the camera is positioned. But I don't know if I can change it. Oh, third-person angle. Is that how you change it? It is. Okay. So if I lower it a bit, will that make it better? It's a little better. Hold on, let me go outside really quick. Let me see if that makes it better. I'll collect this first. Okay, let's see. I think the default was 28, right? Yeah, that looks like the default. What if I bring it down to 20? Okay, that feels better. That feels a bit better. Okay, where is the last thing? Over here. Hey, I found their shopping list. It says right here. They need banana bread. A fun fact that isn't told to you about minions is that they have two types, independent and obedient. Most wind-ups are obedient, and obedient minions just follow you around unless you have the title. Well, that's because Alfie is a good boy. You know, ignore me getting mad at him for hours in the previous expansion. Hey, I'm not the one who chose this, okay? You guys were the ones who made Jane Final Fantasy. If anything, this is your guys' fault, okay? You can't pin this on me. Easy enough. Wait, I need to cross the bridge. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm being stupid. That's what I'm doing. Okay, bridge is down there. It is south from me. Remember that, me? It is south. No. What do you mean no? The bridge is south right there. It's in a valley. It's not. Though. The bridge goes over the valley. Oh, that's what you meant? I can make that jump. See. Perfectly fine. Hello, sir. I hope you don't mind. He does mind. Anyway, I hope you don't mind that I exist. Hello, heretics. Do you mind helping us out? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was a bad idea to bring in Mr. Drew Yun. I said Dragoon. Hey. Why are you not being in my salty earth? Whoa, hold on. What the? What are you? They can just do that. Oh, he's a large boy.
Release!
Know your folly.
But he wasn't all large enough, boy. That was actually really easy. I'm kind of disappointed. Really, that's all the heretics got. I'm disappointed in you guys. You guys were really scary in the previous expansion. Didn't we beat up the leader already? Yeah, but that was in the previous expansion. When we encountered her again during this expansion so far, we kind of just let her go for some reason. Are we finally going to get the quests? 4. How did it not notice me? I walked straight through it. I'm just going to chalk it up to MMO stuff. Your back was turned to me. How did you? None of this makes sense. Check after you turn in this quest. Gotcha. What are you? There's a bunch of weird bird dragons. Did they really introduce a bunch of new enemy types? Yeah, they're really weird. Okay. Before we do that though, we need to get Barry to fly. Because Barry is taking his time. Oh, it's right here. We got 2 quests. Oh, I'm guessing this one's the dungeon, right? The optional dungeon. Let me do the other one first. You're in a sage quest. Don't worry about it. I'm doing the other, current quest. And then I'll do the one that I think gives a dungeon. Okay, trying to jump up there is fool's errand. Is there another way up? I could try through here. No. Oh. Oh, that makes my life easier. He spent the last 3 hours experiencing the Nemesis system for the first time. Is that from what game is it? Shadow of War. I've never actually played that game, but I've heard it's really good. Also, how's it poppin' nightlife? You know what? I haven't been using our new ability today. It's Shadow of War. Okay, I think I have that game. I can't say for sure. Because I haven't checked my library in a long time. But I'm pretty sure I have that game. Okay, that's one. Now we go for two. Yeah, I might as well help out. It's just sad that the system got patented. Yeah. I find it weird to patent things like that. I don't want to get too much into it because it's a subject I don't really know a whole lot about. That's just weird to me. If you guys didn't know, going off of my memory. The idea of a video game. Oh, it's the weird bird guys. The idea of the video game was patented by a company called Megalovox. I don't know if they're still around. But I remember that it was a huge issue. With Atari. I don't know if that patent still exists or if Megalovox still exists. I thought it was interesting. The dungeon is now accessible. Yeah, it's that old. Alright, who's ready to party up for the dungeon? What jobs? What jobs do I have available? I can play as Dark Knight, Paladin, Monk, or Red Mage. So if anyone wants to play as tank, I am willing to switch off. Yeah, we might as well make a party. Alright, give Chief a minute. Nobody. You might as well join. Triple tank. We can't do triple tank. Unless we have a party of 4 people, right? But yeah, it actually did. actually did cause issues for Atari. Going without you okay? You know what I feel like playing is something else right now. So. I will play as Red Mage actually because I haven't really used that on stream yet. Your character is nowhere near ready for anything. I know we got a lot of people who were still going through the base game. Do you guys want me to slow down for you? Like, genuine question. No. Are you sure? Your day job takes up a lot of time, all right. Fair enough. I would say maybe I should have switched to White Mage, but I don't think it's high enough level right now. I'm gonna beat up some gelato while we wait. It feels weird to actually do damage. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm so used to doing, tanks the level of damage. So it's a little odd. Actually do proper damage for once. As a DPS main, yes. I understand tank is supposed to be like tank, listen to me. Dark Knight is supposed to be the highest damaging tank. But that might just be something I heard a long time ago. It's Paladin now, really. I felt like Paladin was weaker compared to Dark Knight. At least like from what I've played, Ah, crap. He's taking about 5 minutes. It's probably going to take more than 5 minutes. Do we want to switch classes? Maybe Dark Knight is just stronger at lower levels. I did hear that jobs that are added in later typically outperform the base game jobs. Yeah, let's switch. I might as well go back to playing Dark Knight. Who's less popular? Who's the least popular? I don't know. Warrior you think is the highest? For everything lower. Interesting. Look, all you need to do is have a healer and then you get into the dungeon. That's how it works. Is so few people actually play as healer? Close enough text to speech. Birds. Mean birds. Oh, hello. That's the griffin. I have you. I have you as a mount. Oh, hello. Why do these things keep appearing? No. That's an elephant. That is a massive elephant. I don't think the elephant is happy with me. Is it accurate to call him an elephant, or is he more of a mastodon? We did it. Uh-oh. Those look like zombies. Actually, come to think of it, is this the first time we've encountered zombies? Oh god, that's a lot of enemies. Or even. Although they are. Oh, that was nothing. That was nothing. I have no idea how to pronounce that name, I'm going to be honest. Really interesting though that this is the first time we've properly encountered zombies. I don't like the sound of brain drain. There have been zombies previously. That's there. I guess I wasn't really paying attention then. They showed up only twice during the MSQ. Yeah, I don't remember. There's also a side quest with 2 of them. Might. Am I stupid? For not remembering. Because I really don't remember that. I haven't done those dungeons yet. Well, that makes sense. Mean doggy. That's a big mean doggy. That mean doggy wasn't so scary after all. There is a mechanic for the griffin. Wait, I don't want to fight my griffin. Oh wait, that's not my griffin. He has an entirely different name. Alright, I feel less bad about this. Why would you do that? Okay, whatever. When he walks to the center, get behind the rocks. When he does the jail move, okay, behind the rock. Easy. Another easy win for Jane, Final Fantasy. Oh wait, I actually kind of like that. Although I can't change the color, so I'll pass. We've done what we could and reclaimed the vigil. Whistle hay on level 56. Wait a minute. Whoa, look at this guy. That's a hunt mark, isn't it? You are very funky looking. Right, once we turn this turn in this quest. I actually need to use the bathroom as you guys say. Oh no. The slimes know. They hate us. Oh. That's actually really depressing. Well, anyway. Alright, we have 2 more quests to do here. Alright, I'll be right back. I just got a quick oil change. I return. Okay. You know, I got like half an hour left. Roughly. Where were we, right? Main story. Because I don't see any other side quests we have to do right now. I'm sure I'll eventually understand what you're talking about, Chief. Welcome back. Thank you very much. Alright, these people are no help. You people are genuinely no help. Not you guys. You guys are great. But the people in this camp? Welcome to Ishgard. Am I really going to be saying that a lot? Purple smoke. Alright, that's something we can actually go off of. Thank you, sir. You were actually helpful. Also, can I have your pipe? Oh, there's the quest. Remember to take the other quest. Oh, that one. That's what you were talking about, okay. Also, welcome back, Serena. That is an interesting outfit. I like the hood. The hood and the mask. If you really wanted, you could cosplay as a member of Organization 13. Okay, we need to get rid of the polar bears. Organization 13. Yeah, give me a second. If Chief is staying where they are, I'll show what I mean. Who needs cosplay when you are a member of Organization 13? Oh no. But what would your nobody name be? Better question is, what would my nobody name be? Okay, back to fighting polar bears. No clue you haven't played Kingdom Hearts. Or you should probably change that. Just saying because, at some point, I need to marathon through the remaining Kingdom Hearts games. Or maybe I would just straight up marathon all of the Kingdom Hearts games. What would be more fun actually? Wait, that means I would have to play Chain of Memories again? Wait, that might not be a good idea. Are you saying that you're goofy, Akai? I will take the bacon bread. Oh my god, they actually are goofy. And now we got to go after the yak. So question. And it's an important one. Why is Stinky called? You know, the Azure Dragon. When he is not blue. He is not a blue thing. There's no good way to explain it. So you're telling me they just call him that just because? There's not much reason for it. He's just the blue thing. You can swap to Azure Dragoon armor. He is okay. I understand that's his title. But why is he called that if he's not blue? It's like calling yourself the Crimson Dynamo or something and not being crimson. The Dragoon job quests explain it. Okay, fine, I'll level up Dragoon. Behold the purple.
Ah, I should have known it would be you. Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
Oh, hey, Erica, how's it popping? When he was a kid, he was actually a big fan of I'm Blue. Alright, I accept that. Okay, do we go with butter or mayo? Butter or mayo? I mean, butter is more honest here. And mayo. No, I think where we should be more honest here. Yeah, we should probably go with butter. Oh, okay. Okay, now it makes sense.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic
Yeah,
notion.
that's typically how nicknames happen.
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me, that which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress. 'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin, a war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity. Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
What if we beat him up?
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart.
That seems to work out.
Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Wait, you have it with you right now? Why would you do that?
Good gods.
Why don't you put it in a box or something?
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well.
Hey,
I will
you know
take
what?
you to him.
It's better than nothing. It's better
Our
that
road
one
will lead
side
us
at
to
least
Travania,
tries.
the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Oh, no, no. It can't be. Is it a plot headache? Oh no, it's worse. It's a plot heart attack. Oh, are we getting the blessing back?
Is aught amiss, my friend? I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while, and should you lose sight of us, Travania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
I mean, it'll probably be enough. It's gotten us through a lot so far. Several times, in fact. Alright, it says we unlocked flight. Go, Barry. Finally. Oh, it's been so long. We can fly again. Now we have to do this for every area, right? Yep. Alright, we only got like more minutes left. So I think this is a good point to wrap it up. I mean, it's a bad point to leave the main story, I suppose, but there is only one in this expansion that requires main story progression to unlock. Noted. Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we're just going to... Hello. Hello. Dragon. Big dragon. What's going on? What's going on, big dragon? Alright, I'm going to head back to the city. And we will wrap up there. So as a reminder for anyone. Ah, crap. Hold on, I screwed up my teleport. So as a reminder for anyone who is not here for the start of the stream. I might as well show it. But we... Oh, that's the... That actually looks really nice. Alright, let me start up the music again. It's you, the Azure Dragoon. Does that mean you're stinky though? Alright, as a reminder everyone, we now have the monthly goals set up. On the coffee page. This is entirely separate from, you know, super chats or members. You know, the memberships. And this is mainly to cover, you know, the monthly expenses. Because this does. Running the channel does cost me. However, like I have said before, this is not a goal we have to accomplish every month. As long as we reach around 1/3 or half. That is more than enough to cover the monthly expenses. But if we do reach the if we do reach the goal, there will be a bonus stream. And right now I'm thinking that bonus stream will be Mario Sunshine. And in addition to that, well, actually not really addition, it's more separate. Memberships are now available for everyone. There will be at least one membership. One members only stream. Every month. And it will be used for things like watch-alongs. A specific chatting streams maybe, and maybe some drawing streams. Memberships start. And I think they're only at $5 a month. I don't know if you guys can do more. I only have it set up to where there's one tier. Right now memberships, only give you guys badges and you know, the membership only streams. But eventually I do want to add an emotes. And, you know, other things, other incentives for the memberships. So if any of you guys are interested, go ahead and check it out. Also of course, I understand nobody, but either way it is supporting me and the channel. Of course, like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff. Be sure to check out the Ko-fi page as well. Because currently that is the only spot where we can fulfill the goal. Until I can, figure out how I can pool the two of them. And yes, join the membership or else. Or else you don't get the membership, only content I suppose. That's threatening, right? Alright, that said everyone. Thank you all for joining me today. And as always, stay foxy. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you all on Wednesday. You're going to suffer in pandemonium. Well, good luck with that.